what's up, guys? I've been getting a couple of requests to do "You Got It Bad," the Justin Bieber version of it. I saw this like Christmas version of it on YouTube, and I just learned it from that. This song is kind of a little bit difficult. There are two chords for the intro and the verse. You got an A minor, okay, and then an F major, okay. Now I'm gonna explain how to play those chords the way that Dan Kenter plays it in the video. All right, so A minor. Most people know A minor. I'll explain it just in case. You got your first finger on the first fret of the B string. You got your ring finger on the second fret of the G string, and your middle finger on the second fret of the D string. Okay? So you're going to hit the open A string. Okay, sorry. So again, you're going to hit the open A, and then you're going to hit the D string, the G string, and then you're going to hit open B and hammer down on that on that first fret of the B string. Okay, so you got. Okay, then you're gonna put your pinky on the third fret of the high E string. And you're gonna play the D, G, B, and high E strings. Okay, so real slow again. Okay, and then this chord, you're going to take your thumb and grab that F. Okay, you're going to take these two fingers. It's kind of like you're doing an F major chord, but you want to leave, instead of having your middle finger on that note there, you want that to be open. So you're going to take your thumb, play the F. You're going to take your two fingers here, so your ring finger on the third fret of the A string, your pinky on the third fret of the D string, okay? And you're going to hammer on the second fret of the G string, okay? And then you're playing kind of like an open E with your first finger on the B string, okay? So that chord is a kind of tough stretch, but just keep working on it. Again, you got your thumb right here on the first fret of the low E string. You got your ring finger on the third fret of the A string, your pinky on the third fret of the D string, your first finger on the first fret of the B string, and you're hammering. So. So that's the whole verse. If that's too hard, because I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of difficult. You can just go. Okay, kind of just play like a. Like an F, open F chord. So put your first finger on the low E string, on the first fret of the low E string. Put your ring finger on the third fret of the A string, and your pinky on the third fret of the D string. And then don't play the B and E strings, but just. Okay. So that's another way you could do it. So. Those are the two options. All right. Then you got the. Okay. So that part is just, you got A minor, G major, F major, then E minor, and then D minor, and then G. Okay, again. So I already explained A minor, G. Okay, you got your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the low E string, your first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and your pinky finger on the 3rd fret of the high E string, G major. For that F, you can do the 2nd version of that F chord I showed you with the kind of the open version. So you got 1st fret of the low E string, 3rd fret of the A string, 3rd fret of the D string, and 2nd fret of the G string. And then E minor. Okay, you just got your first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string and your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string. And then you got D minor. Okay, you're playing an open D. And then you got your ring finger on your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and your first finger on the 1st fret of the high E string. Or that one, whatever you like. Whatever. And then back to G. And then you got it back when you found same thing. Alright, so that's pretty much the whole lesson. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Just try and rewind it and try over and over and over again. I learned it in a couple minutes, so it's not that hard really. But if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.